Have you ever wondered what a day in the life of a robot is like? Join us as we take a glimpse into the fascinating world of Tesla's Optimus Gen 3, where cutting-edge technology meets everyday tasks. Get ready for a glimpse into the future. This video isn't your typical robot demo, it's a day-in-the-life journey with Tesla's Optimus Gen 3, showing you how robots are already impacting our world in surprising ways. Imagine a future where robots help us with everyday chores and even make our lives easier. In this video, we see this future unfold with Tesla's Optimus Gen 3 robot, showcasing the potential impact this technology could have on our lives. Every day begins with power. For Optimus Gen 3, the Tesla humanoid robot, that power comes from a compact and efficient battery pack built right into its torso. It's the same kind of technology Tesla uses in its electric vehicles, but redesigned to fit inside a robot body. At the start of the day, Optimus connects to its charging dock. Once fully charged, it disconnects automatically and begins its assigned tasks. All of this is done without human help. This is one of the most impressive things about Optimus. It knows when it's ready to start work, and it knows what to do next. Optimus Gen 3 has been designed to be smart and independent. It uses cameras placed around its head and chest to see the world. These cameras act like human eyes. They take in visual data, which is then processed by the robot's central computer system. This system is powered by Tesla's full self-driving software, the same one used in Tesla cars. But instead of navigating streets, Optimus uses it to understand spaces inside buildings, factories, and homes. The robot creates a map of its environment and tracks objects, people, and movement in real time. This helps it make safe decisions and avoid bumping into things. As the robot walks, you can see how smooth and natural its movements are. Earlier versions of the robot moved stiffly, but Gen 3 is different. It walks like a person, carefully placing each footstep and adjusting for balance. The engineers worked hard to design joints and motors that give it a human-like motion. These are powered by Tesla-designed actuators, which are the muscles of the robot. There are 28 of these actuators in total. They help the robot walk, move its arms, bend its fingers, and even turn its head. Let's follow Optimus Gen 3 through a day at a Tesla factory. Its job today is to assist with inventory management. This means it needs to scan items, count boxes, and move some materials. The robot begins by walking to the inventory area. It uses its cameras to scan QR codes and barcodes on boxes. Its hands have improved sensors now. They help it know how tightly to grip something. If a box is fragile, it will use a soft touch. If it's heavy, it adjusts to hold it firmly. One of the biggest improvements in Gen 3 is the way its hands work. The fingers can move individually. This allows Optimus to pick up small objects, like tools or wires, with care. Each finger is controlled by a mini actuator. These tiny motors are precise and fast. Tesla engineers added touch sensors to the fingertips, so the robot can feel what it's touching. This makes tasks like folding, sorting, or stacking more accurate and safe. Optimus Gen 3 has no voice or facial expressions, but it can communicate with humans through screens or gestures. If a worker approaches and waves, the robot will pause and recognize the motion. It can respond with a hand wave or by displaying a message on a small screen attached to its chest or arm. These basic interactions are important in factory settings, where safety is key. Humans need to know what the robot is doing, and the robot needs to know where people are at all times. During a short break in its tasks, Optimus pauses. But it's not idle. It uses this time to analyze the data it collected. Tesla has trained the robot using a large amount of video footage, 3D models, and live demonstrations. When workers perform a task in front of Optimus, it can record and learn. This is called imitation learning. Over time, the robot becomes more skilled at doing tasks the way humans do them. Tesla's software team sends updates to Optimus the same way it updates cars. These updates can improve performance, fix bugs, or add new features. Everything is stored in a central server. If one Optimus robot learns a new task, that knowledge can be shared with other robots around the world. This is a big step toward building a network of intelligent machines that learn together. After completing its factory tasks, Optimus is assigned a test run in a home-like setting. Tesla wants to show how useful the robot could be in everyday life. The test environment has furniture, a kitchen, and items like clothes and dishes. Optimus walks to the kitchen and starts by wiping a counter. It grabs a cloth, folds it in half, and gently moves it across the surface. The robot tracks dirt using its vision system and focuses more on dirty spots. This task might seem simple, but it requires understanding texture, pressure, and movement. Next, the robot moves to the living room and folds a shirt. It picks up the shirt from a laundry basket, shakes it out to remove wrinkles, and places it flat on a table. Using both hands, it folds the sleeves inward, then folds the shirt in half. The process is slow but precise. Tesla engineers say the goal is not speed but accuracy. They want the robot to perform tasks correctly and safely. In another part of the room, Optimus organizes items on a shelf. It picks up books, small boxes, and electronic devices. It groups them by size and shape. This kind of sorting requires the robot to understand what each object is and how to place it neatly. To humans, this is a routine job. But for a robot, it involves complex decision-making. The robot also learns by making mistakes. If it drops an item, it logs the error, analyzes why it happened, and tries again. Tesla uses this data to improve the robot's control system. Over time, the robot becomes more reliable. Engineers monitor these tests carefully. They want to know how the robot behaves in real-world situations, not just in a lab. One of the big dreams for Tesla is to use Optimus to handle boring, repetitive, or dangerous jobs. In factories, this might include lifting heavy parts, doing quality checks, or moving materials. At home, it could help with cleaning, organizing, or even assisting the elderly. Because it's powered by AI, the robot keeps learning. It doesn't just follow one program. It adapts to new jobs. The hardware inside Optimus is designed for both strength and efficiency. The skeleton is made of lightweight materials like carbon fiber and aluminum. These make the robot strong without being too heavy. It weighs around 125 pounds and can lift about 20 pounds with ease. The motors are quiet and use less energy. The robot can run for several hours on a full charge. Tesla has also worked on making the robot safe. It has sensors in its limbs that detect pressure, motion, and temperature. These help it avoid accidents. If a person steps in front of the robot, it stops immediately. If it senses too much force, it loosens its grip. These safety systems are always on. As the day goes on, Optimus continues its assigned tasks. It sends regular status updates to a control center. Tesla uses this data to track progress and identify problems. Everything the robot does is logged and reviewed. This helps the team make each version of Optimus better than the last. At the end of the day, the robot returns to its charging station. It aligns itself carefully and docks without help. While it charges, it sends all the collected data back to Tesla's servers. This includes video, sensor readings, task performance, and more. The data is used to improve both hardware and software. Tesla plans to scale up production of Optimus in the near future. Right now, only a few units exist, mainly used inside Tesla factories. But the company believes that one day, every home and business could have its own robot helper. Elon Musk has said that the value of Optimus could be greater than all Tesla vehicles combined. That's a bold claim, but it shows how serious the company is about this technology. The journey of Optimus Gen 3 shows how far robotics has come. From a simple idea to a walking, working machine, it reflects years of research and development. The robot still has limits, it can't run, jump, or hold a conversation, but those may come with future updates. What matters now is that it can move, see, think, and act. And that it does so with purpose. Every improvement in Optimus Gen 3 brings us closer to a future where machines can work side by side with people, doing helpful things every day. It's not science fiction anymore. It's real, and it's happening now. Tesla's robot may still be learning, but it's already showing the world what's possible when AI, engineering, and ambition come together. What do you think about a world where robots walk among us, not just as tools, but as everyday helpers? Share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe and stay updated on how Tesla and other companies are changing the future with robotics. To learn more